You can feel the energy running all throughout Purdue. The greatest racing spectacle in college racing is almost upon us. The 67th annual Purdue Grand Prix is about to happen 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, April 20th. It's going to be a great race, and we have a lot of great racers, including one Aiden Fox. One of the heaviest hitters during the qualification section, Fox was able to manage 2 record qualifying laps, breaking them in succession and ending with just under 25 seconds, which will put him at P1 for Saturday's race. Starting right behind Fox is Jacob Petticord, a 2021 winner of the Grand Prix where he won by 7 laps, but he's looking for his second victory in only 4 years. Right behind the front row will be Sam Griffin in P3 and Raif Shah in P4. In the third row, Indy Cassie and Cameron Blackmore will start at P5 and P6. Row 4 will be Ayrton Hauk and Andrew Bischke at 7th and 8th. And Randall Hubble and Carter Bowles will round out the top 10 for the Grand Prix this Saturday. If you've ever been to the Purdue Grand Prix, you're probably familiar with Fox Valley Kart. The local shop gives teams parts, carts, and engine parts to help them succeed on race day. The owner of Fox Valley Kart, John Copland, has said that this is a great experience for students and it helps them build their curriculum outside the classroom. Copland also said that Purdue Grand Prix has a very bright future ahead of it with so many students interested in the sport. Karts 17 and 27 in this season's Grand Prix belong to Honors College Racing. Some of the crew members at Honors College told us that they spend sometimes 30+ hours a week on their karts, but the 20+ members help evenly distribute that. The 2 drivers for Honors College, Carter Bowles and Luke Tragesser, will be on track this Saturday. As for Carter Bowles, he's looking to use his experience in Formula V, Formula 4, and previous karting experience to shoot him to the top of the grid. But the main appeal of Honors College Racing for the crew members is the family atmosphere. As Luke Tragesser put it, quote, "The most important thing for us is passion." Corning Incorporated has sponsored the Society for Women of Engineers race team for 50 years, the longest standing sponsorship in Purdue Grand Prix history. For SWE, the welcoming environment for female engineers has really proved to be a winning strategy. And while neither of their karts were able to qualify in the main qualifier session last Saturday, they're looking to make up those places in the sprint race just before Saturday's big event. The motivation for the drivers, the time and energy that they've spent with the team. Andrew Morin and Randall Hubble are both drivers for the fraternity that their fathers were involved in so many years ago, and now they're looking to replicate the success of the fraternity in the modern day. The Triangle Fraternity Racing Team has about 10 dedicated members to it, and they even have a factory in Italy that they work directly with. The direct line the team has with TB Kart in Italy has provided them with a sense of information that no other team really has. And with that information, Hubble is looking to aim for the top, as he finished 6th last year and qualified 9th this year, as Morin is looking to keep his kart on track, as he was crashed out on lap 70 of last year's race. The American Society for Mechanical Engineers, or ASME race team, has a lot of unique features to it, none more impressive than the fact that almost all of their parts are made in-house. ASME runs 2 different karts almost every single year, and like the other years, this year is no different. 2 karts are being run, a performance kart, which they call K1, but then they also have a testing kart, also known as K2. K1 is for the position, but K2 is to experiment with all different types of ideas and concepts that they can maybe eventually integrate into the main kart. And seeing as the 2 karts are vastly different, the 2 drivers, Andrew Bischke and Luke Sanger, both have vastly different goals for their race. Sanger, who is driving the experimental K2 kart, is just looking to qualify, while Andrew Bischke, who's running the performance kart K1, is looking to aim for the top. Both ASME drivers transferred from Shreveport, where they drove last year, and they're looking to display their skills in Saturday's main event. Despite being mainly freshmen, the Shreveport racing team are looking to improve on last year's 5th place finish. Their driver for kart number 33, Trevor Smith, started karting 6 years ago with his dad. Now he's looking to make him proud. A lot of veterans, like Logan D., who is a co-director for Shreveport, have helped build up the team morale. While winning is always at the top of everyone's mind, D said that they're trying to make a comfortable place for people to come in and usurp different positions when others have to graduate. A good plan for a team that wants to survive long term. This year marks the first year that the National Society of Black Engineers race team is running 2 karts in this competition. The Nsbe race team has been around since the 1970s at Purdue and is one of the few minority-led race teams on campus. While Nsbe has historically not been a super successful Grand Prix team, they're looking to change their fortunes this race. The Nsbe gives each of their karts a name. Their kart number 75, which is after the year that they were founded of 1975 here at Purdue, is named Ali, after the man who resurrected the program in 2017. Their second kart is kart number 86, which is named Lucille. There's a popular tradition in racing at all levels. The winner will pour and drink some sort of beverage after they win on the podium. For Purdue, they have milk. The local Dandy Breeze Creamery will provide the milk for this year's Grand Prix for the first time ever. The Dairy Club here at Purdue has handled most of the logistics, and they're reaching out to drivers to see if any of them are lactose intolerant. If they are and they win, they will provide a lactose intolerant alternative to any winner who needs it. But the Dairy Club says that despite people being lactose intolerant, they still keep up with the regular milk tradition, just as it is a tradition. Grand Prix Day is almost upon us. Gates open at 10 a.m. on Saturday for the main event, and you can buy tickets here at the Grand Prix, but only for cash. And if you're a Purdue student, make sure to bring your PU ID so you can get cheaper prices. I'm Nsbe, and for the Purdue Exponent, make sure to follow our live coverage of the Grand Prix on Saturday.